At the Ronald McDonald House, the staff provides many services including comforting meals, quality time, and playing time for children. Time, funds, and in-kind services are provided by the entire McDonald's community. Ronald McDonald House offers fundraisers, donations, a safe place to stay, and most importantly, the magic room.
When I was 15, I was in a wheelchair and I had a feeding tube. My parents were struggling to pay for medical bills, and as I had to go out of state for my medical care, my parents had to figure out how they were going to pay for our house and pay for a place for me to stay. Thankfully, there was a place just like Ronald McDonald House to help me during those times. Ronald McDonald House holds a special place in my heart, and that's why I wanted to volunteer there. One of my best memories was in this room. It's called the Magic Room. A magic room is full of the newest toys and books for the kids to choose from. Each kid gets to come in and give a token and then pick out a toy and a book. And each of their siblings get to too, so no one feels left out. When I was volunteering, I took a girl down to the magic room, and she had the same feeding tube and was in the same wheelchair as I was. I was talking to her and, chatting with her, seeing how her day was, and she looked so down and depressed, and I just decided to tell her about my story. And I said, I used to be in a wheelchair and I used to have a feeding tube, and it gets better. And she looks at me and she says, one day I hope I can get to where you are. One day I can hope I can be like you. And that stuck with me, that this wasn't just some random room. This wasn't just some random place. This was a place where hope is given back to these children. And from that personal experience, it drove me to want to get involved more with the Ronald McDonald House, to find ways to give back. And one of those ways is through donations. Being able to give those kids those toys and books might just seem like something small, but to them it means everything, especially when their parents are struggling to afford just medical costs. They usually don't have much money to give for toys or books to make the kids happy. So donations are the way to go if you're looking to help the Ronald McDonald House.
All these benefits from the Ronald McDonald House create a sense of comfort, and the joy it brings a child's face is priceless. All donations are greatly appreciated. Please donate at rmhc.org. Again, rmhc.org, where you can also donate to Ukraine families in need.